If you were in a kind of company where you were trying to work out how to integrate different systems and build something together, the first thing you sit around doing is your engineers will sit around and say, what's the use case for this? Is that right? So how many people wrote the use case for the internet? How many people wrote the use case for the Industrial Revolution? How many people are writing the use case for the way that Facebook is now being applied before people started working out how to apply it in different ways that actually it wasn't really designed for in the first place? So then you start thinking, actually, well, what would Internet of Things look like without private silos or big data and without defined requirements? This is interesting because it starts making us move from being explaining everything to being exploring. What can I do with this? How can I share the journey of my experience with other people? Isn't that what the internet is about? Aren't I exploring and sharing and exchanging and doing things that are unexpected? When people start talking about big cities, you know, smart cities, they often start talking about big data is the next phrase they use. But what makes our cities places that are worth living in? Our cities are worth living in because they're creative melting pots of people doing all sorts of different things in their daily life and in their social lives and interacting with each other in ways that are not defined, otherwise it wouldn't be creative. But we somehow think we can write a use case for how we're going to handle the information from them. And that's where the challenge lies. So how can we do things where we don't have a defined use case beforehand and allow things to relate to each other on the fly? That's what IoTic Labs is about.